Hello students, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel, press the bell button, press the like button and share it. Today I am going to explaining the magnetism. In that main topics are bar magnet and its properties, current loop as a magnetic dipole and dipole moment, current solenoid equivalent to bar magnet and its dipole moment, Coulomb's law in magnetism, important terms in magnetism, magnetic field due to a magnetic dipole, torque and work done on magnetic dipole, terrestrial magnetism, elements of earth magnetic field, tangent law, properties of dia, para and ferromagnetic substance, Curie's law in magnetism, hysteresis in magnetism. Magnetism, phenomena of attracting magnetic substances like iron, nickel, cobalt, etc. Second, a body possessing the property of magnetism called magnet. A magnetic pole is a point near the end of the magnet where magnetism is concentrated. Earth is a natural magnet. The region around a magnet in which it exerts forces on other magnet and on object made of iron is a magnetic field. Properties of a bar magnet. First one, a freely suspended magnet aligns itself along north and south direction. Unlike poles attract and like poles repel each other. Magnetic poles always exist in pair, that is, poles cannot be separated. A magnet can induce magnetism in other magnetic substances. It attracts magnetic substances. Repulsion is the surest test of magnetism. A magnet attracts iron rod as well as opposite pole of other magnet. Therefore, it is not a sure test of magnetization. But if a rod is repelled with a strong force by a magnet, then the rod is surely magnetized. Representation of uniform magnetic field. First diagram, uniform field on the plane of the diagram. Second, uniform field perpendicular and into the plane of the diagram. Third, uniform field perpendicular and emerging out of the plane of the diagram. Current loop as a magnetic dipole and dipole moment. Magnetic dipole moment is m vector equal to I into a n cap. SI unit is ampere meter square. Tip: when we look at any one side of the loop carrying current, if the current is in anticlockwise direction, then that side of the loop behaves like magnetic north pole. And if the current is in clockwise direction, then that side of the loop behaves like a magnetic south pole. Current solenoid as a magnetic dipole or bar magnet. Tip: play previous and next to understand the similarity of magnetic field lines. Bar magnet. First point, the line joining the poles of the magnet is called magnetic axis. Second point, the distance between the poles of the magnet is called magnetic length of the magnet. Third, the distance between the ends of the magnet is called the geometrical length of the magnet. Fourth, the ratio of magnetic length and geometrical length is nearly 0.84. Magnetic dipole and dipole moment. A pair of magnetic poles of equal and opposite strengths separated by a finite distance is called a magnetic dipole. The magnitude of dipole moment is the product of the pole strength m and the separation 2l between the poles. Magnetic dipole moment is m vector equal to m into 2l I cap. SI unit of pole strength is ampere meter. The direction of the dipole moment is from south pole to north pole along the axis of the magnet. Coulomb's law in magnetism. The force of attraction or repulsion between two magnetic poles is directly proportional to the product of their pole strengths and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. That is, F is directly proportional to the m1, m2, and F is directly proportional to the 1 by r square. Therefore, F equal to k m1 m2 by r square, where k equal to mu naught by 4 pi is a constant and mu naught equal to 4 pi 10 to the power of minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. Therefore, F equal to mu naught by 4 pi m1 m2 by r square. In vector form, F vector equal to mu naught by 4 pi m1 m2 by r square r cap, or F vector equal to mu naught by 4 pi m1 m2 by r cube r vector. Magnetic intensity or magnetizing force H. First point, magnetic intensity at a point is the force experienced by a north pole of a unit pole strength placed at that point due to pole strength of the given magnet. H equal to B by mu. Second point, it is also defined as the magnetomotive force per unit length. Third point, it can also be defined as the degree or extent to which a magnetic field can magnetize a substance. Fourth, it can also be defined as the force experienced by a unit positive charge flowing with unit velocity in a direction normal to the magnetic field. Fourth, its SI unit is ampere turns per linear meter. Its CGS unit is oersted. Magnetic field strength or magnetic field or magnetic induction or magnetic flux density B. First point, magnetic flux density is the number of magnetic lines of force passing normally through a unit area of a substance, that is B equal to mu H. Second point, its SI unit is Weber meter square or Tesla T. Magnetic flux phi. First point, it is defined as the number of magnetic lines of force passing normally through a surface. Second point, its SI unit is Weber. Relation between B and H, that is B equal to mu H, where mu is the permeability of the medium. Next, magnetic permeability mu. It is the degree or extent to which magnetic lines of force can enter a substance. Its SI unit is Tesla meter per ampere or Weber per ampere per meter or H per meter. Relative magnetic permeability mu R. It is a ratio of magnetic flux density in a material to that in vacuum. It can also be defined as the ratio of absolute permeability of the material to that in vacuum. Mu R equal to B by B naught or mu R equal to mu divided by mu naught. Intensity of magnetization I. First point, it is the degree to which a substance is magnetized when placed in a magnetic field. Second point, it can also be defined as the magnetic dipole moment M acquired per unit volume of the substance. Third point, it can also be defined as the pole strength M per unit cross sectional area A of the substance. Fourth point, I equal to M divided by V. Fifth point, I equal to M into 2L whole divided by A into 2L equal to M by A. Sixth point, SI unit of intensity of magnetization is ampere per meter. Magnetic susceptibility Cm. First point, it is the property of the substance which shows how easily a substance can be magnetized. Second point, it can also be defined as the ratio of intensity of magnetization I in a substance to the magnetic intensity H applied to the substance. Third point, Cm equal to I divided by H. Susceptibility has no unit. Relation between magnetic permeability mu R and susceptibility Cm. That is mu R equal to 1 plus Cm. Magnetic field due to a magnetic dipole bracket bar magnet. First point, at a point on the axial line of the magnet, Pp equal to mu naught 2mx whole divided by 4 pi bracket x square minus L square whole square if L is much less than x. Then second point, at a point on the equatorial line of the magnet, Bq equal to mu naught into m whole divided by 4 pi y square plus L square to the power of 3 by 2. If I is less than L is less than y, then Bp equal to mu naught by 4 pi m divided by y cube. Magnetic field at a point on the axial line acts along the dipole moment vector. Magnetic field at a point on the equatorial line acts opposite to the dipole moment vector. Torque on a magnetic dipole bracket bar magnet close bracket in a uniform magnetic field. The force of magnitude mb act opposite to each other, and hence net force acting on the bar magnet due to external uniform magnetic field is zero. So there is no translation motion of the magnet. However, the forces are along different lines of action and constitute a couple. Hence the magnet will rotate and experience a torque. That is torque equal to magnetic force into distance, or tau equal to m into b bracket 2l sin theta, or capital M b sin theta. Tau vector equal to m vector cross b vector. Direction of torque is perpendicular and into the plane containing m and b. Work done on a magnetic dipole or bar magnet in a uniform magnetic field, that is dw equal to tau into d theta equal to mb sin theta into d theta, w equal to integration of theta 1 to theta 2 mb sin theta d theta, or w equal to mb bracket cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. If potential energy is arbitrarily taken 0 when the dipole is at 90 degree, then potential energy in rotating the dipole and inclining it at an angle theta is potential energy equal to minus mb cos theta. Note, potential energy can be taken 0 arbitrarily at any position of the dipole.